Hi students, today we are going to learn introduction about pairs of linear equations in two variables. Pair means two numbers, two linear equations in two variables. What is the linear equation? Linear equation means linear it means line, the equation from line. This is the line. The equation in the form of line called linear equations. It is in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal 0. This is the one linear equation. Here pair of linear equation. Pair means two linear equations. This is another equation. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal 0. This is one linear equation. This is the second linear equation. Two linear equations in two variables. Now you see the variable. What is the variable? In this equation, x and y. In this equation, x and y. These are called variable. These are the variable. In the first equation, a1x plus b1y plus c is equal 0. Here in how many variables? X is one variable, y is second variable. Put totally two variables. Like this. See in second equation. Second equation is also x, y. Here also two variables. That's why here called two variables. Two linear equations. Pair of linear equation. Pair means these two linear equations in two variables. X, y are variables. This a, b, these are called coefficient. This leave it, no problem. We want what is the variable? X, y. In this equation x, y. In this equation x2, x, y. These are variables. Now this pairs of linear equation in two variables topic is very easy to solve all the questions. You need to learn all the basics, also called formulas. If you learn all the formulas in starting, you can solve all the questions. Here already we learned a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These two are pair of linear equations. And in this, what are the variables in above equation? X, y. These are our variables like this. Like this also in this equation also x, y are variables. That's why called this is two linear equations. This is one equation. This is two equation. Two linear pairs of pair means it two numbers. We already discussed. Pair of linear equation. This is one equation. This is two equation. Two equation, nothing but pair of linear equation. Topic in this pairs of linear equation two variables. In this topic, you should remember mainly three important formulas, not formulas, the basics. If you learn the basics, you can solve all the questions easily. This topic also in starting we also discussed this topic is easy. You should learn the formulas in any topic, in mathematics, any topic. You should focus on the formulas. In this topic, I will explain main formulas. In this topic, pairs of linear equation two variables. Not only in this topic, in every topic in mathematics, you should learn the basics. The basics also called formulas. If you learn the basics, you can solve the questions easily without thinking hardly like that. In this topic, let we discuss about the main basics. There are three types of pairs of linear equation. There are three types. One is intersect lines, second one parallel lines, and third one is coincident lines. You remember, mainly these three are most important things. One is intersect linear equations, intersect pairs of linear, totally we can call intersect in pair of linear equations, parallel pair of linear equations, coincident pair of linear equations. Why we are calling pair? Pair means in any question they are given in this topic in two equations, two equations they are given, like because we are calling two equations, pair of linear equations. There are three types. One is intersect parallel coincident pair of linear equations. In these three pair of linear equation, how can you find? If suppose they are given the exam suppose they are given solving one question, how to find this is this intersect, or is this coincident, or this is in parallel? There are three things to remember. One is intersect. How you can represent intersect lines means this is the intersect lines. It means two lines will intersect somewhere. It will intersect like this. This is the intersect point where those two lines are crossing. If this is crossing here, this is intersecting point, like this. This is one linear equation. This is the second linear equation. These two are intersecting here. This is the intersect point. This is the one type of linear pair of linear equation. What is the parallel lines? Parallel linear equations. Parallel linear equations, they do not intersect. Like in a track, we are seeing track, how the track is going. They never interact the two tracks like this. Parallel. The best example is railway track. This is the one linear equation. This is the parallel lines. This is the one linear equation. This is the second linear equation. They do not intersect. They are going like this. They do not intersect anywhere. This is the one type of parallel linear equation. This third one is coincident lines. Coincident lines means both linear equations are on the same line, like this. See, from here to here, from here to here, this is the one linear equation. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal 0. From here from here to here, this is the second linear equation, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Here observe these two linear equations are on the some points are from C observe from here to here, these points are on the same lines, the common points. These are coincident lines. The intersecting many number of points are intersecting here on the same line. This is the coincident lines. If one question given, what is the question, which pair of linear equation? For finding, here we should have to learn what is the intersect lines, how to find, what are the parallel lines, how to find, what are the coincident lines, how to find the which pair of linear equation. Intersect lines have one solution. Here this has one solution. See here, the intersect point is this. This is one linear equation, this is the second linear equation. They both are intersecting here. This is the one solution. You can solve this is the intersecting point, it has one solution. This has no solution. The lines do not intersect. The lines do not intersect because therefore there is no solution for the parallel linear equations. These coincident lines are on the same lines. This line coincident with the some same point. From this portion number has number of points. So infinity solutions. This is the first point. Parallel, the intersect lines have one solution. Parallel lines no solution. The infinity solution, coincident lines solution. This is the point 1. There are three important points. You should remember there are three types of parallel linear equation, and these are having three important points. These should be remembered. If you remember these three, you can solve all the questions in this topic. Second one is one solution. The second thing is consistency. Consistency and independent. Consistency means set of the values. So one set of the values satisfy the in linear equation. In linear equation, set of the values should satisfy. That is the consistency. In this inconsistency, means these values are different, these values are the lines do not intersect, the lines are not do not intersect. That's why these are inconsistency. No set of the values no set of the values and set of values satisfy the linear equations. This is different, this is different. They are going like this in very long. This is the parallel inconsistency. These lines, these portions, see, these points are on the same line. So this is consistency. The set of the values are matching and the same in every linear equations. Consistency and dependent. Consistency and dependent. These things will ask in the question, in the exam. Suppose for example they will give they give one solution, one question, and will ask, find out the which one is consistency and independent, or which one is inconsistency, or which one consistency and dependent. If you know the if you know the what are the intersect lines, what are the parallel lines, what are the coincident lines, then only you can tell this is consistency and independent, this is inconsistency, this is consistency. These two already we explained. The third I will explain. These three most important points you should remember, then you can there is easy to solve all the questions. Third one is, we know what is the a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. It is the form of linear equation. You should remember, this is very important. This is the a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the form of the linear equation. We already discussed what is the variable in the equation, x and y. Not only x, y, they will give any alternate also, x, y, or p, y, or t, s, t. These are the variables. Suppose they will give p, there is y. Sometimes they will give t, like s, t, like this also they will also give. These are two variables, that's why called two variables in this chapter. This is one linear equation, this is two linear equation, because there are two linear equations, that's why called pair of linear equation, two variables. We already discussed what is the variable and what is the linear equation. So third one is a1 by a2 is equal the last point. This is the, if values a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then we can call the intersect lines. For a1 by a2 is equal, b1 by b2 equal to, not equal to c1 by c2, we can call parallel intersect lines. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2 is equal, if the equation like this, if given question like this, we can call those coincident lines. For example, I will tell you, 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0, 3x minus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. Suppose this is the example. For example, this is the question. They are asking is this, if the given pair of linear equation in what type of linear equation? We already know there are three types of equations, pair of linear equation. One is intersect pair of linear equation, parallel pair of linear equations, and coincident pair of linear equations. How can you test? How can you know? If you remember these formulas, this one, these three, if you remember, then only you can solve this question. For example, is this constant, intersect, or parallel, or coincident? For example, they are asking in the exam, they are given this example linear equation and they are asking which one is this? This is intersect or parallel or coincident lines. For applying, we should remember this. First you will write a1 by a2. If they are given, first we should write what they are given. 2 by 3 a1 by a2, 2 by 3 equal to 3 by minus 2 equal to minus minus 5 by 7. This is the value. This is a1. Sorry, see here, these are coefficient. We already discussed 2, 3, 3, 2. These are coefficient. What is the meaning of what is the coefficient? Coefficient beside the variable. This is variable x, y. These are called variables. Beside the value called coefficient. This is the coefficient means a1, a1, b1, a2, b2. Those are like coefficients. a1 by a2, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, 3 by minus 2 equal to c1 by c2 minus 5 by 7. It is c 2 by 3, 3 by 2. These are the values same. No, the 2 by 3 is not equal to 3 by minus 2, so it is 9. See here, in given 3, where is suitable? Here it is suitable because this is not a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by. This is what is this equation what is what this type of parallel linear equation? This is intersect parallel linear equations. Like this we can call, or they will ask which type is this, consistency or inconsistency. They will ask. If they are not asked like this, which parallels, if they are given the same question and ask, is this consistency or inconsistency, or is this dependent or independent? See here, in 3 points, these already know this is the intersect lines. It means it is consistency and independent. So here, what are the things to remember? Here 3 things to remember. One is, there are 3 types of parallel linear equations. One is intersect lines, parallel lines, coincidence. How can you represent them? This is intersect lines. We can represent like this. This is the intersect line. Intersect, what is the meaning of intersect? They will interact somewhere. This is the intersect point. This point is called intersect point. This is the intersect point. A1x plus b1 plus c1 is equal to 0. This is the form of the linear equation. There are 2 equations. That's why you call pair of linear equations. So okay. The second one is parallel linear equation. Parallel linear equations we already discussed. We already told. Parallel linear equation, best example is railway track. Railway track never will cross. Never will cross. Like this. This is the one equation. This is called parallel linear equation. The third one is coincident lines. Coincidentally means on the same line will come overlap. We can call it overlap. One among one, like this. This is the coincident lines. Again, there are 3 important things. This has one solution. One solution means one common point. They are intersecting like this. No? They are intersecting. This is the common point. This is the one solution, common point. This has no solution because the lines do not intersect. Therefore, there is no solution. And this has infinity solutions because there are overlapping one another one. That is called infinity solution. This is the second thing, is consistency and independent. Consistency means I already used to discuss. What is the meaning of consistency? Consistency means they set up the values 3, 4, or so. They set up the values in every equation, satisfy the equation. Set up the values in this equation. In this equation, one set should satisfy it means should be same, that is the consistency. And independent, and the inconsistency means the lines do not intersect, it means it inconsistency, they never satisfy the set of the values. Coincident lines means it we already discussed consistency and dependent. In last and final one is, this is the formula for finding the which type of the linear equation. A1 by a2 not equal to, if the equation, if the this is to remember, first you should remember, then you can take any example, or if any question given in exam also you can solve like this. A1 by a2 is equal not equal to, the third one is the third one most important. A1 by, if the given, if any given question like this, a1 by a2 value is not equal to b1 by b2, it is called intersect lines. If the a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, it not equal to c1 by c2, then called parallel lines. First they are same, next c1 by c2 values do not match, that is called parallel lines. And third one is all values are same, all values are same, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 c2 by c2 equal to, that is called coincident lines. This is the main introduction. This is the introduction about the pairs of linear equations in two variables topic. We already discussed what is the meaning of pair of linear equation, what is the linear equation, what is the variable, and what are the types of equations, what are the main important points, what are the how to represent them, and what are the main important three points of them, how to find them, like all things we discussed today. Tomorrow we directly will go to the exercise 4.1. For exercise 4.1 we will directly discuss. Thank you for watching.